What is going on, Media Kingdom? So today I'm coming to you guys with another video. So this channel where we cover true crime and celebrity lives. Make sure you guys hit that like button, kings and queens, and let me know what y'all think about this video. So in this video, we talking Girlalala. Okay, she recently passed away. She was a TikTok influencer who is unalived by her then boyfriend. He is now incarcerated and is facing a charge of premeditated first degree murder. Okay, now in this video, her father recently came out basically saying that he does not want her to be buried as as a girl with wigs and makeup, and wants him to be buried as a boy. Okay.
And ain't bury my son in peace. Y'all want to put the man in the wig. I ain't letting no preacher stand up. Ain't no ordained, anointed preacher gonna do that. Stand up with no man and preach in the wig. Stop it. Y'all doing this for the show. Y'all ain't worried about my son's soul. Please, I ask y'all to have Friday. I'm gonna get a word, Girlalala, whatever y'all want, Girlalala. I don't know him as that. I ain't taking that from his followers, from his crowd, none of that. Y'all can have that. Put him in the wig. The viewing is open for the public. Come see him. I ain't taking that opportunity from y'all. I don't want none of his followers, likes, none of that. The funeral Saturday. Put my son in the pot smoke, braids with a sharp tape or afro for the last time. I ain't attending no funeral with my son that God gave to me as a boy in the wig. It ain't bad.
Okay, so here's how I feel about it. I feel like he as the father has the right to feel the way that he does, but I do feel like with this situation in certain circumstances, I don't think this is the right move. And the reason why is because of the things that I found out afterwards. That's why I wasn't so quick to make out. Shout out to Woo Lady, because she did go live with his um daughter, which is Girlala's blood sister. And from what she says, he was not in Girlala's life up until her untimely passing. So I guess when she decided that she wanted to transition, he was not supportive in her doing so, and he was not even allowing her to live with him. Okay, the reason why I feel like she should be allowed to be buried in a wig and makeup, a lot of you guys are using the Bible, right? But from what I understand, if she is going to hell, she's already in hell. So let's cut the cookie cutter crap. Her being buried in a wig and makeup isn't going to stop her from going to heaven, because from what people say, your lifestyle is going to stop that regardless. So what the wig and makeup gonna do? No shade. So let's really cut the crap. That's what's pissing me off in the comments. Like, y'all act like if he gets buried as a boy, he gonna go to heaven. That's not true. Because if you're gay, you go to hell, right? So wouldn't he go to hell already? Because he was already living that lifestyle. So what's him being buried in wig and makeup going to do? I'm confused. Sorry to say it bluntly, but like, let's really keep it a buck. Like, let's not sugarcoat it. Let's not play niceties around here. Like, you feel me? Like, come on now. Now, he mentioned also in this video, it was a little bit longer of the video, where he says, "Oh, I'm not going to be held accountable for that." At the end of the day, if those were her wishes before she passed, let her have that. I do not think she would want to be buried without having that look that she has been putting on before she passed away. Okay, I feel like at some points in regards to certain situations, you as a parent need to put your feelings to the side and think of your kid first. And this is one of the situations. And another thing, I really feel like he shouldn't have went on this internet, because this ain't no damn none of our business. It's no shade. Why the hell are you telling Instagram that? Not everybody on Instagram is attending the funeral, sir. That's what bothered me. Of course, he's grieving. Don't get me wrong, but it's like there's just some things you don't go to social media about. Like, that to me was crazy when I see that video. I'm like, this man really. She ain't even been there for like a few weeks. It's been a week, barely, and you're doing this. I don't like it. I feel like it's very disrespectful to her. I feel like you're showing that you still don't respect her even after she passed. I get that's your son, but it's still heartbreaking. Like, imagine you pass away and your parents literally come on social media talking negatively about you. Because whether y'all like it or not, or agree with her being buried in a wig or not, it's not a positive thing he's saying online about her, about his son. I mean, let's really keep it a buck. Like, I just don't like it. I don't think it's okay. And after hearing what the blood sister said, I really sided on what I was thinking, because what the blood sister said, you weren't even in her life like that before she passed away. So it's like, for you to have all of these opinions and how your baby should be buried and this and that. Maybe if you were deeply in her life, this may not have happened. I'm just saying. Okay. Now, this is what Girlalala's sister was telling Woo Lady on live earlier today about their relationship, but before Girlala passed.
I don't give a fuck. I don't. I really don't give a fuck. Saw them videos, and we want to be technical. If y'all want to do y'all research, this everybody want to be reporters and all this shit. Pull up that video. My sister was cussing that damn dog out like a fucking dog about my other brother that passed. Cause bitch, you're not gonna play up my mother. You're gonna respect her child and how her child want to go. If we want to be real, throw that fucking video up. He did put that shit on the floor about my daddy. Did. This ain't nothing new. They did fuck about my other. I don't give.
Just to keep in mind, you guys, the video, that's the live, y'all kind of breaking up, so it's not my audio. I restarted it just to let y'all know that it was the audio that's kind of like breaking up and stuff like that. So from this live.
Fuck. I don't. I really don't give a fuck. Saw them videos, and we want to be technical. If y'all want to do y'all research, this everybody want to be reporters and all this shit. Pull up that video. My sister was cussing that damn dog out like a fucking dog about my other brother that passed. Cause bitch, you're not gonna play up my mother. You're gonna respect her child and how her child want to go. If we want to be real, throw that fucking video up. He did put that shit on the floor about my daddy. Did. This ain't nothing new. They did fuck about my other brother funeral because you want to be a weird ass bitch, clout chasing ass bitch. Yeah, this not new. Not nothing new. So this your second time trying me. My brother not here to whoop your ass. My auntie's not here to put you in your place. They're gone. So yes, I'm gonna stand 10 about my motherfucking siblings. The fuck?
Now, I got a question, right? I am, concerned. So, are we able to go to the funeral?
The funeral is public. It is not private. Everyone
Okay,
that come must be respectful, must honor everything, be accordingly. Do not be disrespectful. Don't be, just come in, pay y'all respects. That's all I'm asking. Come pay y'all respects.
And another thing, right? I was told, I don't know if this is true, and I'm happy you're on here. I was told from somebody else that something with the GoFundMe money, all the money from the GoFundMe is going for the funeral and making sure that it's nice and it's not watered down, correct? And it's not, um,
Yes, that is the plan. Because I didn't tell my dad to do that. I didn't do that. I didn't tell my dad to go make a GoFundMe. And he's not. I don't even know who told him to do that shit.
that's
But since he
that's what people
did,
say.
he got to honor those wishes. Cause normal mom has to come out of pocket for this shit. Y'all don't even have to fucking sleep on that shit. Y'all blank and that shit was done. So respect them wishes and respect who fucking paid. My
Okay,
baby went out and created her own family, and her family backed that shit up and paid for her to go how she want to go.
she did create a family, and we are her family, and we do love Girlalala. And another thing I wanted to ask, because I was told from he's like trying to stop certain shit. So we are welcome as a public funeral, and I was told he's the only one that don't want him to go in as a boy.
If we being real, Stacey, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why my dad's saying that because before my sister was going, he supported everything, everything. Now is this the thing? This just was shocking the world because you was never like this. All of a sudden, it's this preacher in his ear, and that's not the only preacher that could preach, babe. You could go get you a new preacher in a new church. So it's this preacher and him. That's the only two. The family is.
I also want to talk about this. A lot of y'all in the comments that's preaching the word, y'all real Are y'all over here having sex without marriage? Did you recently have an abortion? You get what I'm saying? So it's just like people always love to use no sin is greater than the next, unless it's you being gay. That is like the biggest sin of them all. I swear to God. You could unalive somebody. Y'all got shoot. It be shooters in the comments condemning gay niggas, and y'all just unalive two people last Friday. But being gay is so crazy compared to you unaliving somebody. That's what be making me scratch my head. You having an abortion and unaliving a fetus is a less greater sin than a person being gay. But last time I checked, all of that is an abomination. But I'll let y'all carry on.
My mom is on point. The family on point. The funeral home arrangements on point. The planner is on point. Everybody is on point. I planned everything. 4 days later, my dad pulled this out his ass. I said, "You been put this preacher, so this preacher been new, been told you what it was. This nothing new." The preacher put this shit in his ear, and he been running like this ever since. Running like a fucking like I don't get it, Stacey. I don't. But I came on here to clear this shit up.
I'm
It
happy you
stop
did
saying
because
where's the
this is
mom.
getting
The mom
ridiculous.
dead. The girlfriend is the girlfriend. That's not his wife. He have a mother. He have a mother.
And I was told
Girl,
that
I
too.
have a mother. She's live, present, and well. She's grieving. That's the only reason why. And she's old school. She don't do social media. So she's not going to clap back on my social media.
You're breaking up. You're breaking up.
Yeah, she
Hello.
got old school social media.
Okay, now
Okay.
I'm gonna end it there. I do feel like for the all the family to have peace, they should maybe have two separate funerals because I do feel as if it's going to be a public funeral, the people that donated to have the funeral put and done the right way, they would want Girlalala to go out the way that she wanted to be, and then they should have another funeral for maybe the father and some other family members with him as a boy, so then that way they could have their wishes as well. But I just don't think it's fair to just have one funeral with him as a boy, just due to him not being 100% in Girlala's life right before she passed. Because it's kind of like you because it's like you're now caring when she's gone, or you're now really stepping and putting a big foot down when she's gone. But when she was alive and you didn't agree with her lifestyle or how she was living, you know, you kind of like, oh well. So you get what I'm saying? That's why I feel like it should be done in two separate funerals, to be honest. But I feel like it was very disrespectful for him to take that to the internet because we didn't have to know any of this shit. I think that was so distasteful. I feel like he did it for clout a little bit, and I don't think it's okay. Like that's between y'all as family. So many things around her death to me is so nasty because people have made it about all of the drama versus her being actually unalived by Shaba. Like that should be the main focus. We should be on Shaba's bitch ass. Like we shouldn't be talking about no fucking funeral arrangements. It should be when the fuck Shaba fucking going to trial. Who's his attorney? Does he have a public defender? All that. Like you get what I'm saying? That should be the main focus. Is getting justice, not funeral arrangements, because that does not matter. She's no longer here, so we can't revive Girl Lala. So you feel me? Like I don't get why that's such a big focus. Anyways, let me know what y'all think down below. What do y'all believe? In your opinion, is right? Do you guys think the dad has a point, or do you guys feel as if it's a little bit disrespectful what he has done? And should Girl Lala go out the way that she would have wanted to, which is in the wigs and the makeup? Let me know what y'all think, and we're all babies.